guys, and welcome back to another video for the channel on Footy Sirens. We're in today's video for the first time in 2024. I'll be bringing back the local footy matchday vlogs for the Burnie Footy Club under 16s. That is obviously my current team. Yeah, so last year you guys did seem to get around the matchday vlogs, and also on my second channel as well, Footy Sirens Plus, I did do a couple of Burnie Dockers vlogs for the under 18s. And again, it may not have been the most viewed videos, but they still did pretty well, and you guys did comment and want some more Burnie Dockers content, so I'm giving you some right now. Now, I didn't get 50 likes on the last video, which was the goal to actually continue these vlogs, and look, we got pretty close. It was like 45, 40 likes, which, look, it's not 50, but it was good enough, and the boys, they did like it. I love the support as well they gave me, so I'm like, screw it, we'll do it anyway. And so here's the first one for 2024, and there probably won't be another one for a couple of months because I'm going away for a bit, and obviously I just got to figure out a time when it would be a good time to record and stuff. So yeah, moving on. But anyway, today we're taking on the Penguin Football Club, who in under 16s are an absolute powerhouse, and later on you'll see why, but I won't spoil anything right now. Let's get into it. Here we go. G'day. So yeah, I'm doing a vlog again. I haven't done one of these since last year, and I did say I would not do another one until I got 50 likes on one of the vlogs. I don't know which one it was, but still. Yeah, so we're back again versus Penguin today. It's going to be a very big game. I think they're first or second on the ladder, and we're currently in the bottom six. Bottom three, I should say. So we're just outside the top five, which is required to make finals. So today's a big game. Hopefully we can get up. We got the home ground advantage. We're back at West Park today, so yeah. And I think I did vlog a game against Penguin last year, so it will be interesting to see how they've improved since then. So let's see how we go.
G'day guys, welcome back to Footy Sirens, and today we're going to be doing a game day vlog between Burnie and Penguin. Let's go.
Oh, look at this stuff here. TJ, here's the skip. Shot. Pretty good deck out here today. It is relatively cold as well, so got the long sleeves on. I'll probably play with them on. Lane, what do you reckon? Perfect. Yeah, it should be a good day. Let's see how we go. Thank you, past myself, for that one. For today's game, I'm starting in the ruck, which is something I haven't really done in my past. I wasn't really a ruckman in my junior years. I was more like a backup ruckman, but for some reason this year I've decided to, or not me personally, the coach has put me in the ruck, but won't argue with it. Play wherever the coach puts me. So I started there. Didn't win the first half. Hammer absolutely got the job done with me, and Penguin automatically got the clearance there. Already an inside 50. Yep. 15 seconds. Do you see that clock? 15 seconds it took for Penguin to kick the first score of the game, and it was a goal as well. So not a good start for us. And after that, it just went, Penguin just started getting goal after goal after goal after goal after goal. But I won't skip ahead that quickly because there were some key moments for us, I guess, in that first quarter. I actually got a tap for once, which is something I rarely get. And they piled on another goal after that because there wasn't really much highlights for us at all. We got absolutely pummeled in that first quarter. First quarter was an absolute nightmare for us. We just had opportunities to get inside 50, which, yes, we did do, but we just couldn't really find a mark there. Like, we couldn't find a leading target. Penguin were just all around us. Like, their backline was really well set up. It was unbelievable. And just for us, overall, there was just no real good highlights at all. Like, yeah, we got a couple clearances. There were some key moments from our defenders clearing it out, and, you know, some marks as well that were pretty cool. But overall, the first quarter just, yeah, let's summarise it right here. Like, right here, right now, let's just summarise the first quarter. Yep. That's it. So, by us, it was not the greatest first quarter. Not a good way to start off against a premiership contending side for under 16s. 40-0 at quarter time. It's going to be a long journey, but yeah. I was just thinking, please, just can we start good here? Can we get a score on the board? And believe it or not, we actually got an early free kick from Brody, who went back and missed. But it's fine, because later on he definitely redeemed himself with that. But the good news is we're finally on the board. So Brody, W's to you, mate. Now, Penguin did clear the ball out after we kicked that point, and they just blazed away through the midfield, and their backliners were just, again, so well set up. Like, I'm actually so surprised how well they were set up. But we were lucky to have the backline that we did, because Nye took a mark. Oh, I think it was a mark. It might have actually gone on the ground. And kicked it over here, and ball went out. He went in the ruck, and then have a look at this. Taps it down, Tice gets the ball and then just kicks it away, which is absolutely beautiful. And think it might have worked here. I'm going to have a quick look at the footage. Yeah, we got a ball up, so that's good. So it's definitely out of Penguins' forward line. So, yeah, good backline clearance. That's not a thing, is it? For a few minutes, we were able to hold the ball up kind of around that midfield area. And I guess Penguin were as well. They were pretty good with the ball. But no one really scored for at least a decent 3-4 minutes. It was a pretty good contest early on. And believe it or not, later on in that quarter, the man from full forward, the man literally in the Tassie Devils jersey right now, the jumper I should say, I got this absolute crisp lead. That is not picture perfect commentary right there, but still.
I'm done, Cody.
Mum was happy with me. Day's done. If I miss this, I'll be disappointed, but if I kick it, I'll be happy. And, looks like it's staying that way. Why do I consider myself forward? Yeah, so I missed it, but remember when I said Brody will redeem himself later on? Have a look at that! Okay, so it wasn't an unofficial goal, but that was a pretty good banana. Later on, Penguin did kick another goal, and it was pretty much, same as the first quarter, Penguin dominating, and, backline was still holding up pretty well for what they shouldn't have been doing, but there are a lot of strong boys down in our backline, and they really don't never say die. They are elite. And in my recent vlogs, I don't really mention the backliners a bit, so I think it's a bit of time for Backline Appreciation Day. Highlights of the second quarter of our backliners. Absolute icons. So later on in the quarter, despite the backliners doing pretty darn well, holding up for at least 5 minutes or so, which in junior footy is actually a long time if you ask me. It does feel like a long time, 5 minutes. But anyway, despite all that, we kept the ball on the wing for probably, I would say, majority of the second quarter. It was not even just us, just Penguin as well. Just kind of kept it around that grandstand wing. Later on in the second quarter, without any score, the ball was in the middle of the ground before this happened. So the ball was loose. Tyson got a really good clean up pick here, and he got the fend off and kicked it towards the right side of the ground. Oh, sorry, the left of screen. Tried to hit Jet, who fell over. And then have a look at this kick. Well, first of all, look at that movement. Arms up, around a couple Penguin players, and a beautiful kick on the chest to Brody Cornish. Actually, I don't think it was on the chest, but still. Great grab. It's a really clean grab. And would you believe it? The Dockers have their first goal of the game in the second quarter. And then Penguin got a clearance and then got a good hit on Rye, and then it was another goal. But it doesn't matter. We're on the board, and it's only... if my maths are correct, if my maths are now mathing, 45 points to go. We're in it. And yeah, there's still 2 quarters to go, so you never know. A full half and 2 quarters. So we're in it, folks. So Lane was our ruckman for the third, and I think also the fourth quarter. I don't know about that one, but still, it was in the ruck for majority of the last 2 quarters, and he went pretty bloody good at it, if you ask me. And Penguin, as usual, came out firing in the third quarter, started off really well, and in the moments, early moments of the third quarter, already have scored a goal. And I think later on as well, also got another clearance, but we didn't go out without a fight. I still thought that we were contesting hard. It's just the fact that Penguin have a lot of good players on their team. So yes, Penguin did get it and clear it out, but then next thing you know, Jackson takes a quick mark, and then have a look at this lead here. Kicks it out to the right side, and Tyson takes a mark, has the shot, and Brody's there, and I think that, it probably should have been a mark, but umpire didn't pay it for some reason. I don't know what I was talking about, he clearly did pay the mark. So not only was the ball punched through for another minor score, and then kicked through for another minor score, and then Penguin kicking a goal from absolutely nowhere. And then another point when, I don't know what kind of thing I was thinking in my mind, but when Penguin kicked another minor score, our main fullback Kalen didn't take the kick. Then Tobias didn't want to take it, nor did Brooklyn, who I think was there, I don't know for sure, but I was in the back line, and I was the only one left, so I had to take the kick. So what did I decide to do? Well, Kalen called for it, and I went short. And it was punched away, and then I tried to get the ball back, and then I don't know why I did not pick the f***ing thing up. I don't know why, but I didn't pick the thing up. And they ran straight through and kicked the goal. Look, What? Now, I do kind of remember this moment, but the goal wasn't even too bad for the situation that we were in after that, because basically, we did not get the tap, but we got the clearance. Tyson picked it up. I do remember it quite well. Tyson picks it up. He quickly puts it on the boot inside 50 and marked by our captain, Cadell, who went back from, I think it was like 50 out or something. It was a big kick. Went back from 50 out, gives it a thumping roost, then ball hits the deck, kind of lurking around there for a little bit. Maxwell picks it up, chucks it on the boot, and just like that, we've got goal number 2. Although that goal celebration soon came crashing down as their forward pressure continued to build, and as Chase got tackled, he tried to handball out. No one was really there, so it's not Chase's fault at all. Penguin quickly chucked on the boot and kicked another goal. And right after they kicked the goal, I decided, you know what, I've done nothing really all day, so I'm just going to chuck it on the boot and give it to the umpire, because I'll take what I can get. Key moments after that, and this video I will leave up for a little bit just so you guys can have a look at it. This commitment from both clubs when the ball was on the wing, just lurking around that midfield line. We're all just going for the ball, like Jet had to go, Tyson was still going hard there. It was just great from both clubs to see. Nye quickly going to ground to save the ball, getting in their forward line, which technically didn't go inside 50, but still it was a great mark. And definitely it would have stopped the goal because they were set up well. It was a bit of tip for tab. Ball would go in our 50, then the ball would go in Penguins, then back in ours, and then back in Penguins, until basically went back inside their 50. We're all kind of there scrambling for the ball, and then I went for it, and then got absolutely boiled over by this bloke. Penguin get the pick up, have a kick, and it was an absolute beauty as well. Like, that was a great hit up. I'll give them credit for that. Went back and kicked the goal. And pretty much that wraps up the third quarter. And it was just, yeah, it wasn't the easiest for us, but I think we kept them to probably their minimum amount of goals than they did in that first and second quarter. So I'll give credit to the backliners for that one, also credit to the midfielders and the forwarders and just everyone at the Burnie Footy Club under 16s. Yes, it's a big margin, but the last quarter was probably our best quarter for the entire game. Like, a lot would know we didn't win, but we did put in a fight, and then this rare moment on a vlog that has never happened before happened. Okay, I'm on the boundary line. I've taken a fluky chest mark because I can't take marks overhead. This could be the moment. He's never kicked a goal on the vlog in his life. The pressure is back. I've missed goals like this. I've missed goals like this even. Is this the moment that I finally break through and kick a goal on the vlog? I've done it. I did it. I did it. Third goal of the game for the Burnie Footy Club. It's been a hard one all day, but we fought hard, and at least we've got a score of... Hang on, let me just calculate if my math is mathing. We've got a score of 25 now, so we're definitely getting a better score over time as we go on. So yeah, I'm proud of the boys. I'm proud of the effort that we're putting in this last quarter early on. And we kept them in 2 behinds for probably the next like 2-3 minutes or so, and yeah, the pressure was on. Last quarter, to be fair, was a pretty boring one for our perspective. Yeah, we did kick a couple goals now and then, but, you know, just nothing really did go our way. Like, Penguin would kick another 2-3 goals to end off the quarter, and I guess there were some good moments. Like, Brooklyn kept it in pretty well here. Baz nearly clunked a great mark. BD was great in the last couple minutes in the remaining moments of the game. Jackson got some quick kicks. Ryan had a bit of a touch in that last quarter. Kicked the ball out. I didn't do too much. I did try to apply some tackle pressure, but by tackle pressure, I mean completely missed my man. Jet was great. Kalen was great. Nye was great. They were all great, to be fair. Like, we all... all stuck as a team in that last quarter despite the margin, and I thought we fought out till the end until the final siren had finally sounded and we lost by a pretty big margin. I think it was the biggest loss we've had for the season so far, so definitely not the greatest moment for us in 2024, but we move on. So final scores of the game were indeed Burnie 4-8-32 to Penguins 17-12-114, and if my calculations are correct, we lost by 82 points, which is exactly what we did lose by, thanks to Play HQ. So yeah, that is the end of today's Matchday vlog, although before we do end, I do want to give a quick shout out to a guy that has been asking for a shout out for a little bit, and he probably deserves one as well. He's probably the most underrated performing bloke on the field right now, and this is the water boy of the Burnie Dockers Under 16 Footy Club. This is Jax. Jax, shout out to you, mate. Thanks a lot for your work. Thanks a lot for your help as well, and giving the boys some drinks at the end of each quarter during the game as well. You're an absolute legend, mate, and you deserve this shout out, so thanks a lot for that, mate. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you did enjoy and would like to see more content in the future like this, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If we get 30 likes on this video, I'll make a part 2 or an episode 2 of the Burnie Dockers Under 16 Matchday vlogs of 2024. Next vlog will probably not come around for another month or so because I'm going on vacay for a little bit, and then there's a bit of a bye for the NIFL, so it will be a little bit of a long time. So 30 likes on this video and there will be a part 2 of these vlogs. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See yous.